The notion that vaccines are propaganda and actually make you weak and sick is a misconception that has been perpetuated by misinformation and a lack of understanding about how vaccines work. Vaccines have been extensively researched and tested, and the overwhelming scientific consensus is that they are safe and effective in preventing the spread of infectious diseases. However, some individuals and groups have raised concerns that vaccines are not only ineffective but also harm the body. One of the primary concerns raised by anti-vaccination proponents is that vaccines contain harmful ingredients, such as mercury and formaldehyde, which can cause a range of health problems. However, the amounts of these ingredients present in vaccines are extremely small and have been extensively tested for safety. In fact, numerous studies have shown that the benefits of vaccination far outweigh the risks associated with these ingredients. Moreover, vaccine manufacturers have begun to develop vaccines that are free from these ingredients, further reducing any potential risks. Another concern is that vaccines can actually weaken the immune system, making individuals more susceptible to illness. This claim is based on a misunderstanding of how vaccines work. Vaccines introduce a small, harmless piece of a virus or bacteria to the body, which triggers an immune response. This response helps the body to build defenses against future infections, rather than weakening the immune system. In fact, vaccines have been shown to not only prevent the spread of infectious diseases, but also to reduce the severity of symptoms if an individual does become infected. Furthermore, the claim that vaccines are propaganda is often based on a lack of understanding about the scientific process and the rigorous testing that vaccines undergo before they are approved for use. Vaccines are subject to extensive clinical trials, which involve testing the vaccine on thousands of individuals to ensure its safety and efficacy. These trials are conducted by independent researchers and are overseen by regulatory agencies, such as the FDA, to ensure that the results are unbiased and accurate. In addition, the idea that vaccines are a form of propaganda is often perpetuated by misinformation and conspiracy theories. For example, some individuals claim that vaccines are part of a government or pharmaceutical industry plot to control the population or make a profit. However, these claims are baseless and have been thoroughly debunked by experts. The development and distribution of vaccines are carefully regulated and monitored by government agencies and healthcare organizations, which prioritize public health and safety above all else. It's also worth noting that the consequences of not vaccinating can be severe. When a sufficient percentage of a population is not vaccinated, it can lead to a decline in herd immunity, which is the protection that occurs when a significant portion of a community becomes immune to a disease, making it spread from person to person unlikely. This can have devastating consequences, particularly for vulnerable individuals such as the elderly and young children, who may not be able to receive vaccines due to certain medical conditions. In conclusion, the notion that vaccines are propaganda and actually make you weak and sick is a misconception that is not supported by scientific evidence. Vaccines have been extensively researched and tested, and the overwhelming consensus is that they are safe and effective in preventing the spread of infectious diseases. While there may be some risks associated with vaccines, these are far outweighed by the benefits, and the consequences of not vaccinating can be severe. It's essential to rely on credible sources of information and to consult with healthcare professionals to make informed decisions about vaccination. By doing so, we can protect not only our own health, but also the health of our communities and prevent the spread of infectious diseases.